Alex Jones and his cronies are going to have pretty much the craziest conversation you've ever heard in your life. Check it out.
You're seeing the fullest implementation, Alex, of the complete destruction from within. Everybody who's in, let's call him the Lord of the Flies, the Lord of the Flies administration is been on.
Ooh, that's a good name for it.
Yeah, let's use that, because you asked me the question, and let me share this too. When you're in the world of evil spirits and true biblical deliverance, the evil spirits that come out always have, seriously, a smell of sulfur, and it's fascinating, or a smell of feces. Let's just be blunt. So what I find is fascinating that in so many instances of Bohemian Grove, you're told what the people do. All this stuff, it's all centered around that which.
Oh, I was asking earlier, in Skull and Bones, they're worshiping angels. They believe we're giving
fallen angels.
Fallen angels. They believe angels, eulogia, goddesses, but they do it in big pools of feces.
Global elite, besides being Luciferians, besides being some of the most horrific entities on earth. When I use the word entity, by the way, Alex, I mean something that's not human, okay? I want to make that clear. Or someone who has submitted their humanity to total demon possession.
Why do you think Obama always has flies landing on him?
Well, can I tell you something? Michelle Obama, and you should have your guys look this up, was talking about his odor, okay? Now, I'll tell you why. Beelzebub in the New Testament means Lord of the Flies, okay? Lord of the Flies. So Beelzebub is another name for who? Satan.
Well, I mean, it's amazing, though. Almost everywhere he goes, there's just flies all over the place. Well, and the media makes a joke out of that. It's true.
They just argued President Obama is Satan. I think I'm at a loss for words. That never happens, but today I'm at a loss for words. How can you be that ridiculous? I mean, Alex Jones has 1,000,001 problems, but this is on another level. He's gone so deep into the cesspool of conspiracy theories that now he's just popped out on the other end of being a religious fundamentalist. Obama saying, well, explain to me why there are always flies on him then. Why are there flies? I see the flies. Flies are always there. People talk about the way he smells. They say, when they were Skull and Bones, when they're doing their things, they worship angels in big pools of feces. That's what happened. He speaks about all these things like it's so, like he's just having a conversation about what he ate for lunch or something. Well, yeah, the global elites, they worship angels in big pools of feces, and that's what happens. Okay, you children, there's no evidence Satan is even real. There's no evidence Satan is a thing. Never mind the fact that President Obama is Satan. What do you think happens? Like, seriously, so there's a big red guy who lives in the sky, and he's got the horns, and he's really muscular, like all the fucking portrayals of Satan are. He's got the tail, and he's got a pitchfork. He's like, I will cause havoc on the planet. How will I do that? By putting flies around the President of the United States. Satan, right? Satan, supernatural, the king of all evil. He can do anything. So what does he choose to do? Put some flies around the President of the United States. I will make the President of the United States smell bad. That's the evilest person on the planet. Not even a person. Literally Satan, the devil. That's as evil as it gets. If the devil wanted to be the devil, he could do some devil shit. Like, for example, I don't know. I'm going to blow up the world right now. That's some more devilish shit. Or he could just come out one day, make himself visible to everybody on the planet, and do his fucking routine. You're all going to die in a pit of hell where you'll burn eternally. But no, to these morons, number one, the devil exists. Number two, the devil is Obama. Number three, this is how the devil drops hints. He always just drops hints. It's never like, I'm going to let everybody know what's up. I'm just going to drop hints. Flies. We're going with flies, guys. The original plan was mongooses. We'd put a mongoose here and there and make them look kind of creepy, and that was the plan. We moved away. Okay, we're away from the mongoose one, guys. We're going to flies. We're going to do the fly one. And why, like, it's really also narcissism, too, because they think, like, well, our president is the one that's engaged in this cosmic battle, and we have the devil as our president. Okay, why not the president of, I don't know, Burundi? Why not that president? Why not some jackasses in Saudi Arabia? I mean, they're a pretty fucked up government. They do way worse things than Obama does. Why not them? No, because these are children, man, and they want to believe in this very simplistic view of the world. There's good and there's evil. And obviously me, Alex Jones, and everybody else around me, all my buddies here, we're on the side of good and we're on the side of the angels, and we don't want to worship demons in pools of feces, and we acknowledge that Obama is Satan. I mean, this is like really next level grotesque stupid shit. Like, it's one thing to say, look, I disagree with the guy on policy, here's why, and even you can say he's horrendous on policy, and here's why. And I don't even have to agree with you, but you can make the arguments. When you go as far as to say those political leaders I dislike are literally demonic or they are Satan, well, then, you lose what little credibility you had left. And the hilarious thing is these guys really take themselves so seriously. They think they're the only people. They're onto something. I'm Alex Jones, Infowars.com. We're the truth tellers, and part of our truth telling is letting you know that you have the elites worshiping in feces pools, and you got to know that they're devils and they're demons, even though there's no proof that devils and demons exist, and that's not a thing. That's a thing that children believe in and whatnot, and uneducated folk. But you know what? We believe in it, and that's Obama is that. And Infowars.com, Alex Jones, Prison Planet, understand that they're coming to get you. Buy my supplements, by the way. Have you tried my supplements? I'm not a con artist. I'm not a scam artist. I got some supplements, though, you should try. It'll make your dick grow super big, and you'll love it very much.
Let's talk about Survival Shield X2, ladies and gentlemen. And look, you'll notice I have an X2 that's already been tapped into here. I've been taking it for over a month, and I've also been working on some of the other new stuff we've got as well. Look, listen, we're going to keep selling the Survival Shield. It's excellent, the regular, and it's great for kids and things because it's not as strong as this. And I got to be honest, folks, we can't even keep enough of this in.